Well, feel like I was on top today. I check the weather. Oh, no, it's snowing. So I'm shocked that it's snowing. When it's shocked, that's sad. Well, I'm not gonna say I gotta go. Yeah, you're going. What's up? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, they take me. They take me. They don't take me. It's cool. But forget what just happened for a split second. Where's the guy? I'm out here. That's the audio is working or not. The audio is working. Oh, maybe that's good. I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay. Fun. Not fun. What did I... Where to start? Let's start. I don't know. Let's again. First off, the one... I'll say that. It is a beautiful snowy morning here on the East Coast. I hope everyone is doing well and waking up to a wonderful day. So if you are waking up to a wonderful day, right on. I love snow. So when it snows, there's really no place to stay warm. I found my little place to stay warm. I was in a cozy box. Okay, it seemed like an hour. In the blink of an hour. Well, things just happened. Not trying to be scared. Not trying to be freaked out. Just feeling kind of like, well, failure. Yeah. That was the best thing. The audio. Audio was so low. So low. Yeah, I don't think it can hear. What the heck? Even podcast just happened. I was about to play my bass guitar. Play some music. And I was interrupted by my parents. So I had to take a time out to figure out what the fuck was going on. And it's my fault for being stupid. Okay. It's my fault for being stupid. But I had to take a time out, take a pause. Don't know if you heard all that. But thank goodness languages are subtitles. Because sometimes they don't, the captions don't say what I really said. He's fucking with the teleprompter. He's fucking with the teleprompter again. To be honest, that's just myself. I'm just gonna bleep myself out. Cause I'm about to have like a not a panic attack, but just like a what the fuck just happened moment. It was a what the fuck just happened moment. So, I'm not gonna lie there. It was one of those moments where you wake up and you just don't expect to see that. And it's just like, whoa, what? You okay? How may I help you? How may I assist you? I was in there. It was a moment, and I was just like, okay, I'll try my best. And I stayed calm the whole time. And everyone's loud and, screaming and just throwing fit, and I'm just like, I was trying to help. To the best of my ability. Oh, no one got hurt. That's the big whammy. No one got hurt. Whew. What a relief. Right? What a relief. No one got hurt. Thank goodness. Thank goodness no one got hurt. It's a big relief. Big relief. Take a breather there, just relax. It got intense. Oh my god, it got intense at that moment. Now we're here in the studio, our little studio above, here in the lake house. We're coming along on this live stream. We're starting off a little early, maybe a little late. I'm not quite sure. Due to the time and the episode length. Your discretion is advised. Timeless moments of laughs and what the fuck moments. It's a mixture of stuff, variety, function. It is live. Oh, we've been live for 17 minutes now. But our heart rate right now is just like through the roof. I'm trying to stay calm. Now, people are like, well, did you drink coffee this morning? Yes. I got my cup of coffee this morning. And then realized my dad was trapped on the stairs. And that is how I woke up. Holy crap. But this episode is titled episode 1, scene 3, scene 1. Alright, well, we're going to move on to shout-outs. So, shout-outs to our fans, our listeners, our curious and concerned chat, now filling up the airwaves. Oh my god. I don't need people's sorrow or sadness, okay? But thank goodness no one got hurt. That's the biggest thing I'm appreciative about everything. I mean, when it comes to things, like, okay, we're gonna take a commercial break. I know a lot of people need to get up, have a cup of coffee, wake up, you need to check your emails. You know, you gotta do whatever you gotta do. I know you're busy. so if you tune in, cool. If not, cool. Okay. Alright. Hold on. Is this thing on? Oh, good. Can you hear me? Alright. This is your your live stream radio show podcast with Smooth Cat and the Punk. Here on YouTube, here on Spotify. Today's episode is garage bands and weird ass mishaps. Alright, so talk about garage bands and garage bands, you know, they start out in the garage. You know, they start out in the garage and they're just like, alright, we got this. We're a bunch of friends, we're hanging out, we got this. Right? So, friends decide to come and say, hey, the garage band sounds like trash. Maybe you should tune up, maybe you should edit, maybe you should get better, right? Okay, so those are the comments that I was getting from others. They weren't really nice comments. I'm not gonna lie. But my garage band, the Unpopular Celebrities, we didn't go pretty far. I mean, we went to college, we got past college, and then we went our separate ways. Anyway, that's the long story short. So, for me being a variety streamer, and for me, you know, playing my music, I mean, I know a lot of people are just like, Punk, your music is instrumental, it's unique, it has a different tone, we get it. Alright, well, the tone of my music, you know, it's artistic, not autistic, artistic. So, art, A-R-T, artistic. Say with me, artistic. My art skills, okay, my art points. I got points. I got points on the board. I got points on tons of boards. I got tons of boards, right? I got tons of stuff. Oodles and noodles of stuff. And I get snow. And I'm like, alright, well, how can we play in the snow. I'm thinking about doing a music video. But it's gotta get a little bit warmer for me to play. I'm freezing. I feel like I'm in the ice chair, and I'm just shaking like a leaf. Due to A, embarrassment, and B, more embarrassment, and C, creativity. So out of the two embarrassments that just might have happened, just might have, come around, we have rules and guidelines and safety procedures set in motion. But anyway, if you're now tuning in, coming back to the episode, we don't really get a lot of conversations with our listeners and viewers. No, I don't know. Maybe chat. I don't know. What are you doing? I don't know. I feel like I'm just talking. I'm just talking. Maybe I'm talking too much. Yeah, that's the thing. Maybe I'm just talking too much. I'm gonna ease up on the talking. Ease up on the breaks. But like I said, it went from a 0 to 1,000 in an instant. I mean, it was like one heart. It was one heart. I was like, you heart me? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know. Anyway, how many hearts do I have? Holy crap, it feels like I have a massive heart. It's like going really fast right now. It didn't really give me a scare. It was just kind of like, huh. He's stuck. Well, anyway, I'm kind of stuck on plans at the moment. I'm kind of stuck on the topics. The music, the anime, the movies, the sports, the weather, pop culture, the lingo. I may be timeless. Or timeless, yeah. I may be timeless. I may not have enough time. For what I want to really talk about, I might not have enough time. But, I mean, they're short. So short that it's like, how many are there? There's 50 episodes. And it's like, okay, let's try this out. So we watched this first episode, and we get pretty much halfway through it, and we're just like, okay, there's a story to tell, but there's really nothing to see. I don't know if down the road of things, if I'm gonna get time and the ability to sketch out a drawing board of what just happened. But you know, sketches alone, my art skills, I have art skills. I'm pretty good at art. I love art. My art teacher, in grade school, and even in college, my art teachers always influenced me. I mean, no matter what, they always had a little influence. Alright, so, if you like art, cool. Cool. Let's talk about art. If you like cool art, artwork, and art styles, cool. Alright. We're trying to keep the drama and the extreme rumors and gossips to a minimum. Alright, to a minimum. Because viewer discretion is advised on everything I pretty much say. Oh God. Well, I think I dodged the moment there. I dodged the extreme moment. Maybe it was an opportunity. Maybe it was an opportunity to jump into action. And maybe it was just an opportunity for me to figure out, you know, where to go upon returning to time out and our breaks and our commercial breaks, and you know, people are probably, you know, listening or not listening. The mics are probably not working. Audio is probably off. I don't expect any feedback, but when I get feedback, I'm like, oh, that's up. That's up. Alright. Kinda lower the volume to like a 5. Alright, so the audio should be pretty good out of 5. 5 viewers, 5 listeners, right? That's what they would say on Twitch. You feel safe when you're around 5. Yes, 5! I feel fucking safe. I feel fucking safe. Holy crap. Bennett. A save point. I found a good save point. Just now I found a good save point. In my game. And in my quest of trying to finish reading today's script. We went over the intro about 30 minutes ago. Have we talked about the song? Not yet. You're getting there. But I like to at least thank everyone coming back, you know, from everything, and you know, just giving it a little listen, you know, a little support, a little notification. Just FYI, hey, sorry I missed your live stream. It's okay. It's fine. It is fine, chat. It is fine, listeners and viewers. It is fine. Everything is fine. I can't stress this enough. Everything right now is fine. It's perfectly fine. There's no need to panic. There's no need to worry. There's no need to fright. Everything can be extreme at times, but right now, I mean, I just witnessed another extreme moment, and I was just like, whoa, extreme. But calm myself down, I'm like, that's really not extreme. That's scary. But like I like to say in some things that may have arisen or may have started to occur. You know, I know just basics of, you know, having a channel, having a voice on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and VR, and, you know, having on Spotify, you know, the Taku Fox company sponsors Proper Anime Hunt, which is pretty cool, pretty nice. My art skills. I don't know if people have seen my art skills, but a lot of people kind of look at my art skills and they're like, oh, it reminds me of like My Chemical Romance. And it's like, of course, it's gonna remind you of My Chemical Romance. Why not? Well, it's the, you know, I guess it's just Punk's way of, you know, supporting the guys, you know, and the fandom. Alright, well, let's give it up for the guys. Let's give it up for the boys. Come on, give it up for the boys. Give it up for the guys. Oh, and can't forget about the gals. And can't forget about the gals. Well, why are we clapping? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, in other news, Super Chat. What's going on with Super Chat? Well, we don't have one. We don't get a Super Chat. We don't get tons of listeners, tons of viewers. No, we don't. We really don't get a lot of awareness. I don't know, maybe we just give off like this negative vibe or something. And like everything that revolves around me is like, oh, just gives off a negative vibe. Like, dude, you smell. Like, what do I smell like? I smell like a skunk. Huh. I love the smell of skunk. It's one weird, bizarre thing about me. I love the smell of skunk. But I don't smell like a skunk. I take a shower like twice a day. I'm really clean. Oh, jeez. I try to be clean. But sometimes, you know, my lyrics are sometimes heavy, and a lot of people can't stand the heaviness and the tension that builds up from listening to certain topics. So when certain topics arise, like, okay, notifications start popping up. Hey, you're live. Yes, that's I'm live. You gotta change your stars somehow. You know. But, we're all coming back to, the studio. The quiet little studio. It's a quiet little studio. It was until things happened. It became a very loud studio. I want to play music. I can't really talk too much nowadays. I just can't. I could write about it. But but I'm definitely not gonna, fight about it. But when things, start to click, and timestamps and make sense going on with the situation. The audio was probably there. It was probably censored, or probably not picked up. My dubbing, it's like, wasn't expecting to have a lot of time play music. Don't really know how much time is supposed to set. So there really wasn't a set time for today's Spotify, YouTube, live streaming radio show, podcast with Smooth Cat and Punk. Here only on YouTube/Spotify. And we're coming back to your music portion. But before we get to the music portion, a lot of people don't like listening to my music. They can't find my music. And when they do find my music, they're like, you like that song? Huh. Well, a lot of people love a lot of stuff. Love. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. If anyone could hear that song, that's being played on Spotify. We were having a music break. But to break the stillness and the silence, you had to have a music break. Well, I know we're coming back from the music break, listening to music. Well, could be hearing the music, I don't know. Possibly. The title's called What is Love? That thing in your head? I don't know. I don't know if a lot of people watch Saturday Night Live. Okay, I know that me and my friend watched Saturday Night Live, and we laughed our asses off. I watched it when MCR was on Saturday Night Live. That was the last time I watched MCR. It was when they were on Saturday Night Live. What year was that? The year when they were in the elevator going to the top of the building in the Black Parade. That's the last time I watched Saturday Night Live. Yeah. That's the last music video I remember from MCR. I hope MCR is still hanging in there and making new music. Gerard Way and Mikey Way, Frank Giro, Nate Toro, Bob Fryer. The original, that's the band, I grew up with listening to My Chemical Romance. And a lot of people have different opinions and different understandings of the band, as a fan, as a listener, as a viewer. I know Super Chat. I know, like, what similarities do you share? I share a lot of similarities to my art. I mean, when people look at my art, they're like, yeah, we can see the My Chemical Romance influence. It's like, yeah, it's not a phase. It's a lifestyle. Yeah, if you want to be a punk, it's definitely not a phase that you grow out of, And a lot of people are like, well, what about being, what if someone calls you a weeboo, like, or a taku, like someone that loves, something for that much. Maybe a little, not too adoring, just, I like to have my 2 cents on things. I like to have my 2 cents on things. But, not a lot of people respected My Chemical Romance that I come to rationalize with a lot of people. And my listeners, my viewers. So, like, My Chemical Romance is like the #1 punk rock band. In my opinion, MCR and My Chemical Romance saved my life and my girlfriend's life. And for 33 years of my life, I'm a true fan. I'm not the #1 fan, but I do have a lot of memories and a lot of experiences of seeing my heroes, shaking hands with my heroes, and getting their autographs and pictures taken. It's pretty cool. But the video that is now popping up and now is becoming a little bit viral. Are you coming down with a cold? No, I'm not sick. Now, a lot of people think I am kind of sick and gross. I don't think I'm gross. Did I sneeze? And I forgot to say Gesundheit. And now on and off. With a glove on and off. No, my gloves are right here. Oh, I got my winter gloves right here. Well, the gloves are off. Some people love to instantly, be the first one to say something. And the first one. They want to be the first one in line. They want to be the first one in everything. They want to be number one, right? For me, I'd rather be scoring within the rating levels of like 1 out of 100. Okay, so 1 out of 100. I'm just 1 out of 100, right? So 1 out of 100. I'm not really good at math. Never was good at math. Everything else, I was pretty smart and capable of doing. How the hell did you get stuck? I got stuck in the ditch. I got stuck in the ditch last winter. And a lot of people were like, oh, are you okay? I'm fine. A lot of people expecting me to say, no, trust me, I'm not okay. Oh, trust me. I'm perfectly fine. Everyone else is perfectly fine. I know the band is doing really well. They're doing well. I just know that there's a stronger bond and support, feeling, emotion, maybe attachment, maybe it's not attachment. Okay. So, like, if you're a fan of a band and you just really love the band, it's just like you're a fangirl or a fanboy, right? Simple enough. And then you grow up and you're like a fan wannabe, or you're a fan man or woman, whatever. There's different fans. Different fans out there. Are you the most extreme My Chemical Romance fan out there? No. Well, I would love to talk to the guys again. That'd be cool. If they ever do come to the East Coast again, for a tour. I mean, that was like a fairy tale daydream that I actually got to talk to Gerard Way when he was doing his solo career. Until this day, I knew he was in that weird pink gorilla costume, and I want to clear the airwaves of any nonsense or any hype. Okay, try to keep the hype to a minimum. The bare minimum. I give you the bare minimum. Okay, so the bare minimum is that I was in Ohio and I got to see Gerard Way perform his solo career song, No Show, and he was in a pink gorilla costume. And that was back in 2000. It's 2023 now, so I was back in 2018, 19? No, yeah, 2 years. It was 2 years before everything went crazy. And before I say crazy, I mean, a lot of people are like, you're just crazy. Yes, I may be a little crazy, but I'm not extremely crazy, you know. No, like, I don't want people to get the wrong impression. You know, I don't want to give people the wrong information. But what I'm hearing coming across the networks and all that, and, you know, my opinion may be touchy at best. But that was a moment I was trying to avoid sharing. You know, but a lot of people are like, well, you can talk about music. The music's fine to talk about. You know, a lot of people like your music. You know, yeah, I don't know. I just didn't expect the fans to be so supportive. But they stick together. Shocking. Shocking. The most shocking thing I've witnessed today. This is what I witnessed today. It wasn't supposed to snow, but it started snowing. My guitar is probably on the last legs, or is my amp. So I'm in a conundrum. So I haven't really been doing a lot of playing. Okay. That's gonna be a lot of talking. Maybe too much talking. And then again, it's like, when's enough story, when's enough information that it's like, make it piece together. It's like, oh, I'm sorry for, you know, some of the new songs that they have written, you know, their lyrics tell a story. And I guess a lot of people are just are expecting me to say something about vampires and zombies and werewolves. So that will take place in another stream, another video. But you know, those videos put aside, and you know, tensions and arguments put aside. I mean, it's after everything's put aside, and it's when you know, it's like, all right, the battle is over. The battle is over. You can either accept defeat, or you just keep fighting. Well, in the Ottoman Empire, I don't know, they came across a Val in Taylor. yeah, I came across Dracula. Dracula is a historic name. Pretty cool. Anyway, they come out with a sequel. So Dracula Untold originally came out in 2019. And their sequel is coming out soon. That's what I've come across. I don't know what everyone else has come across. But if you're coming across me, and you see me, you wouldn't even recognize me. It's just like, oh, is that him? I had two moments where I was like, is that him? I had two moments like that. The first moment was when I sometimes like to mention her name, sometimes I don't like to mention her name. But if her name gets mentioned, it's a sad name. I know I'm kind of squeamish when I say it's a sad name to talk about. It's a sad story to talk about. I know people are probably getting like to the moments where they're just like, I don't know if you're ever going to figure it out. Oh, Figure It Out. That was a great show. Figure It Out. I used to watch on Nickelodeon all the time. Figure It Out. Alright, so I had to figure it out, and I did figure it out, but to my knowledge, I guess I'm optimistic. That's how I can say it. I'm optimistic. I know that A, they probably may listen. B, they probably may not listen, but they might watch. It's one or the other. Or C, they might read. And try to read my lips. And try to match the dialogue right. Because, these are live videos, right? YouTube, these are live videos. Spotify, this is podcast. But we're coming to the moment that, well, we still have time to move on to an hour. Hopefully, I'm optimistic. Things are going pretty smoothly. But, we're going from like one tangent to another tangent, and we're just trying to piece together. And it's like, alright, well, podcast is still going on. The live stream is still going on. You're either listening or watching, or you're probably reading it. But if you can't, don't chat. I apologize. You gotta wait, a certain amount of time. And it's all about time. So, care to take time, tune in, and listen. Okay. Alright, well, shout outs. Well, yesterday was, Friday the 13th. What a lucky day. It was a lucky day. for someone. It wasn't me. Nope, it wasn't me. It was a lucky day for someone else. But I got to thinking to myself, I was like, what's this? It's outrageous. It's outrageous. You know, it's outrageous. Yeah, I don't like to brag about things. I really don't like to brag about things. If my stories come off like I'm bragging, you know, you can like tone it down and be like, hey, you know, punk, you got chops. You got chops. Yeah, I got good mutton chops. I got some good mutton chops. I got a good mustache. But I'm not a beard type person. I'm not. I'm just a mustache type of person. So everyone recognizes me with a mustache and they're like, damn. I look good. I know. Yeah. Frank with a mustache. Yeah, if I looked like a Frank hero. Yeah. If I looked like a Frank hero. I was in an elevator with him. Didn't even recognize him. That's how embarrassing it was. When I met my idols. By accident. I met my idols by accident. I met My Chemical Romance by accident. I was the first day I went to Comic-Con. The first day I went to Comic-Con. That is when my life changed for the better. The first day I went to Comic-Con. Now, I know a lot of people are like, Comic-Con. What's Comic-Con? Comic-Con is like everything. And if you go and you ever experience it, your life will change for the better. I swear to God. Comic-Con saved my life. Because I had fans. I had listeners. I had viewers. I had watchers. The shocking thing about it was when I talk about cross-playing, you know, people don't ask me about cross-playing. It's like, oh, you never talk about it. No, I never talk about cross-playing. That was all Jenna. Jenna was always the one that was talking about cross-playing. I was always just like, I'm trying to follow along, and it's just like, I'm not this, I can't sew, alright? And make your own costumes. I can't do that. I can sketch out costumes, right? But, like, if I had to make a costume, like, right off the top of my head, if I had to make a costume, you know, it's like, I guess it would work. Or maybe it would just flop. It would just be a big flop. Big belly flop. Ow! Oh. Don't do that on the ice. That would hurt. Ow! Crowd surfing. You want to have a good crowd, you know? You want to have a supportive crowd. Because if you stage dive or jump into a crowd, you gotta know what crowd you're jumping into. Yeah, well, safety tip right here of crowd surfing. I crowd surfed to Nikki FM. till this day, Hawthorne Heights has been my number one punk rock band that supports the. And they even signed my hat. Which is kind of sponsored by, you know, a logo. Wow. What a cool logo. It's a smiley face. Huh. Could be a smiley face. I don't know. The awkward silence. That's what I really like. You know, I hear music. I hear music, and I know everyone else probably like can't hear music. You can't hear what you're hearing. Like, I can. You can hear what I'm hearing. He was trying to bleep himself out. So, I was trying to avoid going down certain tangents and topics. You know, timeless moments of laughter and things to come back to. You know, we'll come back to it, and in due time. You know, like if it's important enough, we'll come back to it. But if it's really not important, it's nothing really major. Alright, well. We got a watcher. But that chat might be difficult to get. You know, it takes a while to get 1,000. Yeah, it didn't just happen overnight. No. But hey, one of my reels reached 500 views. Another reel of mine reached another 500 views. So 500 plus 500 equals. Okay, I'm not doing math. I can't do it in my head. Like, a lot of people are like, do it in your head. I'm like, I can't do it in my head. I have to write it down. I can't just do it in my head. You know, I'm not like Rainmaker over here. I'm not Matt Damon, where I just be like, that's the answer. You know? It's like, no, this is not the answer. I really gotta think about it, you know? I really gotta think about it. So it took two months to think about it. The news still hits me hard to this day. I mean, the news still hits me hard to this day. I mean, they hit me hard. Hard in the face. And get a good shot. Can't worry about pearly whites. Yeah, this one. Like, do I I don't like to smile, but, you know, uh, but, you know, might be tension building up, and looking at the time, and looking at, you know, how things are playing out so far. Doing okay. Well, hopefully you just don't hear static. You know, hopefully you just don't hear static. But if you hear static, and you're like, what's with the static? Oh, maybe the amp was off. Maybe the amp was off. But even with the amp off, you know, still should hear the difference. But I think my guitar is probably on its last leg. Oh, what's it gonna do? I mean, is it worth it to invest in something that everyone hates to say it? To like, that's a cheap guitar. The guitar sucks. You have an old guitar, and it's cheap, and it sucks. It's like, I don't care. It does the work. It does the purpose. It plays the melodies that I want. All I have to do is write down my shit. Try to sing to the best of my ability, and try to, you know, perform it to the best of my ability. Even though I have stage fright, and I have shyness on singing to a public outside of the studio. I don't sing out loud. I don't sing loud enough. No, I don't sing. I don't sing out loud. I don't. But if you caught me outside singing out loud, wow, that's a 1 in a million chance that you caught me outside singing out loud. Anyway. But, I don't really want to sing. Oh, singing more songs. I got too many songs to sing about or listen to. Anyway. Everyone else is probably like, we don't hear the music. We don't. We just silence, static. Oh, well. So then it wasn't plugged in, right? And then it wasn't working, right? Right? But if it was working, if it was recording, well, but didn't really notice the differences of the phone versus a laptop. And it seemed to be working just fine. Same. And it was working just fine. Yep. Look at this. Wow. Anyway, I'm gonna take a pause. Take a pause. I don't know. Cheers. All right. It is January the 14th. Australia rising at 0. Even if you can't trust anyone anymore, That's good. That is the anime quote of the day. Yeah, if I had a fan, if I had Lulu fans, if I had Punk fans, if I had listeners and audience, they would be all like, hey, you're a Taku. That simply had an anime club, but, you know, you don't really have a club yet. Keyword. You don't have a club, members only, but for right now, you know, some videos are private, you know, they're just private. They're not supposed to be mentioned, they're just private. Yeah, so, and then some movies are just like, well, what did we just watch? Alright, well. Allow me to state, make a statement here. There is some viewer discretion utilized, and the lyrics may be heavy at times, but as heavy as they get, we don't sink. We float. Yeah, we just keep floating. Or we just keep on sailing on by. Sayonara. You be fine or you be ultra fine. Which one is it? Which one you will be a point on? You know, you can be a fine artist or you can be an ultra fine artist. You can be a fine wine or you can be an ultra fine wine. Which one sounds better? Well, just to have the, you know, fine, you're fine. That's a big hold up. You're fine. I ran out of time. So I had to move on to the next episode. And with these episodes that I was watching last night, they're so short. I mean, they were short. They were like short. And they jumped from storylines. And it was like, I was trying to keep up, and I was like, well, what the? what? You know? But I tried to do the VR a few days ago, and I was having issues. With the VR. I'm still having issues with the VR. I'm still not happy with the product. I'm not happy with the setup. You know, I'm having little heated moments of disliking and displeasing how the VR Oculus Quest 2, you know, doesn't always work when I want it to work, and when I want it to go the way I want it to go, it never logs me in. And it's like, are you fucking serious? Not again. Everything should work. But for some odd reason, I deal with little mishaps. So, I haven't really been doing VR as much. And a lot of my friends and family notice. They notice. They're like, oh, the punk. Yeah, Stop the anime punk. Surprise, surprise. Anyway, I'm going to talk to Punk. And today, thanks to our proud sponsor of this episode, Taco Bot. I knew it Taco Bot for the new year. Yeah. So I'm excited to see what I got. And show y'all. I know, right? You guys put my life for once. Well, it was supposed to be a music episode, but that got chopped up and, you know, moved on to the other side of the cutting board. Alright. Bebop. It looks like we got a decal. And white. Like, got a decal. And white. I don't know what it says. It's hard to make out. Let me read it. Alright, we got a decal. We got a shirt. A shirt from, oh, shit. Oh. Hold on. Got a very popular waifu featured on this one shirt. Our waifu is so pretty and sweet in the gorgeous black and white wearing her new cafe outfit. It's Ren. Okay. It's Ren. Okay. Cool. Moving on. And looks like we have a cushion cover. You could put it over a pillow, and it's a image of New York 2. That's cool. It's okay, so you know how people are like yes, no question type of people? It's like either you answer the question right or you get it wrong. Well, anyway, they have a slider. So this slider is for like dirty or clean. So I mean, you could play like an anime reboot game with your friends, and you're like, hey, do you want to watch a clean anime or a dirty anime? And a lot of people are like, we want to watch a clean anime. Okay. So the anime that I just watched and just finished, to be honest, it's a little dirty, but it's clean in its aspect. I guess it's how you perceive it. But we're moving on to the next thing in the box. Got an anime figurine. Oh, I got keychains. Cool. Oh, I love keychains. Yeah, I love keychains. Our goodness of the earth. And that is our anime figurines. So this is all in my Otaku box. I know you can't read it upside down, but I'll say it again. This is all in my Otaku box. Whose box is this? Punk's box. Pop Anime Punk box. I don't call you Pop your Anime Punk for nothing. No. You can have a dirty sense of mind, you can have a clean sense of mind. But, if your discretion is advised, then, thanks for watching the box review in this episode. If you wanna skip to this part. But what's going to do is my Otaku box. Feeling going to pretty cool. So keep on. A Christmas scroll or a Christmas button. I would show them, but unfortunately, not clean. So, viewers' eyes. I'm not going to show them. I respect people's wishes of, seeing things, and I want to see things, and I can see things, but if I don't want to see things, then I don't have to see things. But, they're like, oh, wait, you can talk about certain stuff. It's not wrong, it's just, I think it's a little inappropriate. Talk about dirty stuff. I mean, like, keep it clean as possible, Anyway, it's a helpful sign. If it has a demon or an angel. So I mean, you could have those determining factors of what movie are you gonna watch? Like what movie are you gonna watch tonight? I was hoping to watch tonight. I was hoping to finish Fairy Tail tonight. To be honest, I started Fairy Tail last night. After I finished Anime Club, Anime Gatsu. I said it wrong. About Anime Club. Let's see again. But I know Otaku box, pretty cool. There's a person that just hold on. It comes with an ornament. What about the keychain? Oh. Anyway. I don't know what the decal says. I don't know what the decal says. But I hope it's clear. It's white, it's clear, but it's hard to read. So they don't read Japanese, they don't read Chinese. I understand. I guess the facial expressions. Like, oh, you yelling? Or you're talking? Oh, you're talking. Okay. You're talking. But in real life, it's just else. But, you know, there are moments where you can be like, hey, I understand what you're saying. There's closed captioning. I love closed captioning. Anyway, not to sound like a prude or anything. Not to sound, you know, ungrateful. I'm very appreciative of the Pocket Box. So, this one's wearing red, so it might be bad. This one's wearing white, so it must be good. Right? Well, it looks like a white angel, so a white angel and white, and a red angel, or a red demon, is a red color, right? Just love color. Oh, you're good, you're bad, you're clean, you're dirty. You're famous, you're not. Popular enough. The Taku Box Company is appreciative of this. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to sponsor the box for my own prismatic anyway, really cool. I can't wait to wear the Ren shirt. Pretty cool. Right now I'm wearing Darling Response. No, I'm not Darling Response. Well, okay. 02 from Darling Response. So, but Ren is from, I don't know. I didn't know that anymore. There's something I just don't know. It's like, well, what do you need to know about it? It's like, where's this character from? Where's this voice actor from? Where's this voice actor from? Like, I really want to know. It's like, what other things do they do? And I'm like curious, and I'm like, oh, so they work with that studio. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. Cool. To be honest, Anime Gatsu, that's what it's called, from Funimation, had a really cool storyline. Anyway, I don't know if a lot of people don't watch a lot of anime. Or maybe they do. Maybe they're just like, well, we're elegant. You know, we don't need to waste time watching stupid anime. Okay? It wasn't stupid. It was very, very good. Ah. Okay. Well, it was good. But for some, it's like, It's okay series. You know, I have to say, Anime Katsu got about like 4.5 stars. I gave it 5. The other anime series I gave a 5 was Neon Everdone. But I don't think Rem is from that. That's Ren, not Rem. Rem is from a whole different anime series. But could be voice acted or acted by the same person. And you wouldn't expect it. But like sometimes in different videos, they use the same voice acting. You're like, oh, okay, I'm comfortable listening to their voice. Some people's voices are just like, oh my god, stop talking. Stop. You're putting me asleep. Stop. You want to have good narration. That's all I'm saying. Good narration. Subtitles or no subtitles. A good narration. Anyway. Good narration. A clean narration. The anime got to whatever, how you pronounce it. It's good. It got 4.5 stars. I gave it 5 after I finished the series. I liked the last 3 episodes. I think they were unique, and I love their way that they had puns. Okay. But I don't want to. I think like crashing this. We have high hopes. We have high hopes. High hopes for what? We had high hopes that the series would be a little bit longer. Then we realized that there was only there was like only like 12 episodes. And I was like, oh damn, it's over. It's so over before but that anime that I watched, that was on Netflix, and that was The Way of a House Husband, and there was a second season, and there's like 12 episodes, and it was 2 episodes in each, but anyway, I stumbled upon another series that has 50 episodes, and I'm like, okay, let's give it a try. Got through 1 episode, and I was like, it's not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of coffee. It's not my thing to say, hey, I got anime to watch. Well, it's not Sunday. Usually I watch a lot of anime on Sunday. Hence, Anime Sunday. But hence, today is Saturday. You know, why not? Why not? And everybody from like a whole bunch of images. It goes around one like all the time. Okay, cool. Cool. It's cool. Anyway, I'm appreciative. I'm really grateful for the opportunity to get all this cool anime stuff. I mean, it's pretty cool. I know some people will be like, well, you're like, you're really into anime. You really like anime. And it's like, cool. You know, it's something that I can sometimes relate to. So when people are like, oh, I've seen it, and it's like, oh, okay. Well, what are your thoughts on it? What do you think? You know, a lot of people are just like, oh, I heard about it. Okay, well, they heard about Game Day. Did you ever check it out? I gave it a watch. I checked it out. I see it. Okay. But not a lot of people have ways of watching anime, right? There are a lot of ways to watch anime, but you can read it. Like if you don't like watching TV, you can like read the anime. It's pretty cool. Just read it. It's like, all right. Yeah. But then it's like, oh, I just like reading light novels because they're short. They're like to summarize what is going on. And then when you read the subtitles, you're like, okay, so this is a narration. This is a story. So you're reading the story. You're like following along the story, and then the story just takes a massive like left jump into like a 0 to like 1,000 in a matter of seconds, and it's like, whoa, when did the genre change? When? Is it supposed to go that fast? It wasn't. But there wasn't a lot of scenes in this anime series that would give reviewers the push into like, whoa, and he's right. So it's enjoyable for viewers alike. Maybe like 3, 14 or something like that. I don't know. Like, that's my channel. That's a whole different ball game. But going back to the anime series, I understand where people can come across and be like, well, we don't really care for said anime series. Okay, well, that's cool. But I don't hate anyone if they like this anime and I don't care for it, and it's like, it's okay. But there's been debate, there's been arguments on, if you're a sub or you're a dub. You either watch it or you don't watch it. You either open the box or close the box. I open the box and I'm just like, whoa, shocking, surprising. Sometimes I'm really shocked. But we had a really good box. This year. So, starting out this new year with some really good boxes. Voting closes on the 7th. The next month. Two is from Greek. One is from a different anime series. And a lot of people are like, oh yeah, you're gonna pick Bleach, aren't you? I think I'm gonna pick Bleach. Sure. I see a lot of anime. And Bleach is up there, but it's not a 5-star. It's a 4.5. For me. Oh, we'll get there. Now, let's do the target box for cool content. Can't wait to see what's in next. Oh. And the video is coming to an end. And I don't know how to end. Ta-da! Peace.